Yeah, there I am, yoga teacher. After 3 weeks of intense challenge, moments of doubt, happy emotions, a lot of tears, compassion, support from all the teachers and peers, here I am, yoga teacher. It may seem like just a piece of paper, but it's not. It summarizes all the struggle, the successes, moments of doubts, the support, the little achievements, the intensity, and after all, this is it. So this is gonna be one of those really memorable moments. It's really tough to speak in such circumstances. When looking back at day one and now, I'm about to leave the training and see how all this movie passes. All the mornings, all the discipline, no matter what emotional state you're in, no matter what your physical abilities are, and you just keep showing up and giving the best that you've got in that moment and taking each moment as it is. And oh, that was intense. That was an intense training, an intense journey, an intense experience, either physically, emotionally, and also mentally. Thank God, I made it till the end with the best of my ability, and I am confident enough now. Looking back at myself being that organic wannabe yoga teacher and coming here and having this training, I guess the journey has just begun. The yogic journey has just begun, and I'm excited. Super excited for what's coming and for all the opportunities that await and all the impacts that could be done with all this. So I'm gonna change myself and come back, continue the rest. So see you in a few. I wanted to talk about fun activities that I remember very well in the ashram. One of those are the Acro yoga. You get suspended in the air, doing all these yoga poses, but when you look at them, you don't know how people get there in the air in these poses. They could be as simple as butterfly pose or as complicated as the mermaid. All of us had a nice experience. It was like children in a playground, getting suspended, taking care of each other in the adjustments and the settings of the straps, taking pictures of each other. Just fun, relaxing yoga time, but at the same time you get some perspective and adrenaline when doing these poses up there and trying to stay for a long time, but you can't because of the gravity effect. And we do it in turn, and Mahavir comes each time to remind each group of poses and the steps. Personally, I keep really good experience from the Acro yoga workshops. Because of his help, I could do some poses that I could have never done on my own. The Acro yoga, awesome. The second thing, the Bhakti yoga, or the yoga of devotion. It happens in some morning meditations. After doing all the meditation routine, we grab the instruments, each of us, either drums, guitar, piano. This is not the piano, it's that's kirtan piano thing, I don't know what its name. As far as I'm concerned, I took the guitar for the two Bhakti occasions. With all these busy months, I didn't grab the guitar for a few months. But as we are singing the Shiva Shambhu song, my mind started to get all these guitar skills back. Hearing the song, trying to figure out which chord is right with the pitch, and in the end it was quite messy. I was a bit shy in the playing, just trying to find the right chord. But yeah, the Bhakti is a fun activity. You get a lot of laughter when we do the rounds. Everyone has his own voice, and it's just to hear everyone's music abilities, and to me it's fun. It's fun. Music and yoga, wow. Another point, near the pool, there is there two rings hanging from a branch in which you can do a lot of aerial activities. The first time that I tried it, it was under Lizzie's precise instructions. Lizzie is really good at the aerial things. She has strong experience in it, teaching people doing the aerial acrobatics. And she inspired all of us. So in the spot, we started doing all the moves. And she was, yeah, you can do it, do it. And we got really crazy in the poses to do all these inversion back bends, splits, you know, just to be again as kids on the playground. Yoga Nidra. What I experienced is that I fell asleep quickly like a baby and woke up energized and in a relaxed state. But I didn't hear much of the explanations that Atma said, because in Yoga Nidra we gathered all of us in the shala with our yoga mats and blankets. The idea is to keep the body still while listening to the instructions. I was into the thing until I fell asleep really quickly. At some moments I started being aware of the end of Yoga Nidra and people getting out of the shala, but I was just like, yeah, let's sleep in the shala anyway. And I slept in the shala until I had this gentle wake up. The moment where I started hearing the sweet, mellow chanting of Atma and Mallika, it was like waking up with a lullaby. The Yoga Nidra happened just in time, just in the days in which we were having the exams. After 2 weeks and a half doing all the studies and the asana practice, the remaining 3 days, Thursday, Friday and Saturday, are all dedicated to the exams. Each student prepare 1 hour yoga practice that he or she will teach to other students, and also for the theory exam related to the yoga philosophy, technique, asana clinic and all that. Another event is the talent show, an event in which each student shows an artistic non-yogic part of his. Now when I look back at it, it was one of the strongest and the most emotional nights of this teacher training. Each one have different talents and you see another perspective of each student. As far as I'm concerned, I did a speech about yoga and men. Another point, I enjoyed teaching my first flow. It happened in the second week and it was a homework given by Alonso to everyone. After having studied the sun salutations A and B and the Hatha sun salutations and also many poses during all these asana clinics, homework was to blend one of those Surya Namaskar with poses. And here you see the creativity of all students going just like, oh, everyone being creative. And to me it was my first moment of teaching half of the class, around 15. And yeah, I felt really good in the moment. I really enjoyed it. There is also the barefoot walking experience on the foot massage rack with all of us. It was a strong, community supportive experience. After this experience, I feel that our bonds got much closer. One Vinyasa class that I loved so much, the last Vinyasa class, which was an improvised Vinyasa class by the students. All the Vinyasa students started building pose after pose until all of us practiced the flow, and I loved the results. It was live, intelligent and also attentive, thinking of the previous pose and adding the next pose that is coherent and in the flow. That was a really constructive practical exercise. When it comes to my highlights of this teacher training, I am sure that I said already a lot, but I want to emphasize on before the teacher training I was a little bit aware of yoga, gathering the information here and there. This teacher training helped me to have all this information in a structured manner. The second thing, now I know how yoga aspects are related to each other and how they influence each other, and I mean by that either the asana practice, the pranayama, the yoga ethics, yoga in a holistic sense. Third, I have learned so much practical knowledge in the asana clinic, either for poses, how to approach the pose safely, and also how to do the adjustments. Adjustment is a truly critical skill that you practice during the class and live. So It gave me much more confidence than I had before, but still. I must admit that I changed my perspective about some aspects of yoga, mainly pranayama, the yoga philosophy, the ethics, and also the meditation. I had knowledge of the meditation that I practice, vipassana and some guided, but with all these other kinds of meditation that I ignored, now I know that there are some tools. Last but not least, I want to thank the teachers. Firstly, I want to thank Atma. I dearly remember these conversations that we had. This is like deep, mindful discussions about ideas, principles, my sometimes weird questions and suggestions, and I truly cherish these moments. These are really, really dear moments to my heart. Next, I want to thank Alonso for a big part of what I am now in my yoga progress and asana practice, with the support and the help of Alonso. Of course, he did it with all students. He pushed us beyond our limits. He showed us what our body can do, but also what our mind can do. Personally, I was always trying to do my best in the classes. Some of them were seriously challenging, like Ashtanga, and each time he was passing by, trying to correct my posture. I remember one particular pose in which he found me struggling, and he adjusted me and showed me where to shift my body so that I can have this balance on my arm. These are some moments that will stay in my head. Let's say the best discussion I've had with him is his feedback on my exam yoga class. He gave me positive words and also precise areas of improvement. Now I know what homeworks I need to do to get better, and having such eagle eye can only be acquired with experience and also with a lot of practice and detachment from the asana. So on behalf of students, dear Alonso, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Dear Adam, here I will quote a song by the German Mannschaft during the talent show. Your calm classes brought us peace. They truly did. The way with which you teach, the quality of information, sincere investments in the students. And personally, I felt that your classes are really special. There was a big part of the heart in it. It resonated with me and also with other students. So, dear Adam, thank you very much. Thank you very much for all. I'd like to thank also Mallika. From day one, I felt really close to her, even if I have never met her. Mallika was always around, being there, supporting us in our journey, and being there around brought us moral support. Her being as students, she knows how we feel in this process, and her perspective on this teacher training, personally, it helped me. Dear Mallika, thank you so much. I'd like to thank also Carmen and Mercedes for the incredible food, tasty cakes. Wow, the quality of food was for a big part in this experience, and it was the physical fuels in our daily practice. So yeah, thank you so much. I'd like to thank also Shanti for the logistic support and the communication during the whole process of the teacher training. I'd like to thank her personally for the last arrangement of the taxi for my departure. Shanti, thank you so much too. Now with all this, thank you for watching. It is a little bit long, but I want to make justice to this once in a lifetime, life-changing experience. In the end of this experience, I want to thank all the... I just want to thank all the students. I want to thank all the students because so far in my life I have never been in such like-minded, supportive community, and also multicultural experience. No matter how much I speak about this teacher training, one needs to experience such multicultural and yogic experience to feel what I'm talking about. I must admit that I didn't socialize very much with everyone. I wasn't much by the pool area chilling there, but I tried to have few meaningful relationships. Quality moment with some students, having pure discussion about something, or being just attentive in their emotional state, or just expressing to people in different manners that you are here and you matter. The blessings that you feel and the struggles that you are through, I've been through too. Let's support each other, move on and grow together. So I want to thank all the 29 students. It is a sincere human experience. It was almost like an utopia or a bubble. Even if we are from different cultures, we are here with one purpose. To me, this was a strong social, multicultural experience in which you get close with so many cultures and nationalities. Just the idea of being attentive to each other's background is a truly rich experience. We had people from all over the world, and I name by that Lena from Canada, Anna from Spain, Louise from Sweden, and also these people.
Alonso, Chile.
Pia, Germany.
Florence, Australia.
Katie, England. Linda, Germany.
Sarah, Germany. Lisa, Germany.
Manu, Germany.
Alicia, UK.
Lucy, Czech Republic.
William, China. Anya, Germany.
Nadia, Deutschland. Lily, Austria. Olivia, New Zealand. Ashley, USA.
Astrid, Sweden. Nila, Germany.
Lisa, Germany. Verena, Germany. Cindy, Germany.
Lenia, Switzerland.
Caitlin, South Africa.
Lamia, Morocco.
Sabine, Germany.
Mari, Italy.
Tarik, Morocco. And lastly, Atma, India!